Hi folks, my name is Craig Nicholas and I am making a series of videos that I hope will be fun, informative, maybe you'll learn something. And I explained in my first video, I introduced myself and explained who I am. One thing I'd like to mention to you guys is I am occasionally going to glance down at my notes because I do need to keep some notes, otherwise I'll just sit here and ramble on, and believe me, you don't want to hear that. But I bring that up because some of the things I'm going to be teaching you are about the psychology of selling, and part of that is body language. In other words, you want someone to, when you're talking to someone, making a deal or spending your money, you want to have someone look you in the eye. A person that can't look you in the eye, first of all, to me seems like a very sketchy person, and I don't really want to do business with them. But even worse is when you're looking at somebody and trying to do a financial transaction with them, and you ask a question, if they ever glance up, and I believe it's glancing up to the left or glancing up to the right, I forget which one means what, usually that means they're lying. So I'm going to be glancing down occasionally just so I can, keep on track. Now, I am making these videos for everyone. And what I mean by that is very simple. These videos, I hope, will help the person who is just one time in their life maybe selling their car and they don't know how to do it, or for the person who's going out and buying a car, either their first new car, one of many new cars they've bought, or what have you, or a used car, doesn't really matter, it's all going to apply, to that. Or also, I want this to also be appropriate for a car salesman or a salesman in general to maybe learn some new tips and ideas and how to sell and do it better. So basically, I'm going to try to do this from both points of view, from the salesperson's point of view and from the customer's point of view. And that way, both sides can maybe understand a little bit better about the process of buying a car. Now, I do understand that my production value is a little limited. All I have here is this camera on a tripod, me in a chair, and obviously my desk. So please, I hope you comment on my videos, and I really hope that you enjoy them. But I understand right off the bat that this is not scripted and that I don't have a production team behind me. So those comments I really don't need. But any others, please, criticisms, I don't mind. I need to learn as well. So I'm going to try to keep all these videos under 10 minutes, hopefully more around the 6-minute range, because I know my attention span is not that long. So I can't sit and watch a lengthy 20-25 minute video like I found on YouTube the other night. So I'm going to try to keep my time, as short as I can and still make it so you'll learn something. Teaching someone how to sell, teaching someone how to buy, does not mean I know everything. I do not. I know I have a long way to go before I know everything there is to know about selling. I also know that I can still learn. And that's one of the reasons actually I got into this, is because I was searching and looking at videos on different types of selling, and I realized there's a lot of really bad information out there, but I also would like to learn too, so that's why I look at stuff like this. So what I'd like to do is explain real quickly just what this particular video I'm doing is about. It's about what is a deal? What is a good deal? When someone comes up to me and says to me, "Hey Craig, I just bought a car. Here's my paperwork. Tell me, what do you think? Did I get a good deal?" Well, I used to tell people, after looking at their paperwork, exactly what I thought kind of deal they got. If I thought they got a good deal, I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm looking at your paperwork. It looks like you got a good deal." But I also used to tell them, when I look at their paperwork, going, "Geez, you could have saved like $1,000 here or $500 there." And I found out that was the wrong thing to do, because all you do is hurt somebody's feeling. Because when somebody comes to you or comes to me and asks me, "Hey, did I get a good deal?" what they're actually looking for is affirmation. Because nobody wants to feel like they got ripped off. Nobody wants to feel like they were made to look foolish because of what they paid for something. So they go to somebody that does know a little bit about it, me, and they want to be affirmed. So what I've learned is this. A good deal is right here. It's a state of mind. That's all a good deal is. You may have paid $3,000 over what you had to pay, but as long as you feel like you got a good deal, you did. So just keep that in mind. And that's the question I ask them. When they ask me that question, I always ask them, do you feel like you got a good deal? As long as they say yes to that, then guess what? They did get a good deal. So the psychology of selling is really I'm going to talk a lot about, and I'll go into what that means in the next video. And basically, a sale, there are 10 steps to a sale. A lot of people say there's 7, 6, 5, 12, 15, whatever. I've narrowed it down to what I feel are the 10 steps to the sale. And that's what I'm going to go into in the further videos. Each video will be one step to the sale. There might be a few videos on one certain step depending on how important, especially the first step, which I think is one of the most important steps, and I'll go into that. So that's what's going to be coming, and I just want to say thank you for looking. Please feel free to comment and let me know if you think I can do anything different, anything better, and I'll sure try. Thank you.